Gosh. Oh, my hair's terrible. Sorry. But I just got off work. And I gotta work tonight. So this is one of those rare videos where I'm smoking like on a day that I work. I don't do that very often. But I promised you people a tobacco review. Hearth and Home's Chatham Manor. I did some videos the other day. Got a yabo in from Pipes and Cigars, and I toured the hutch. By the way, thank you so much. I had the biggest day on YouTube. Like more views, more watch time, all that analytics crap that we say we don't obsess over, but we totally do. I had like my best day ever, and I don't want to take a single bit of any of that for granted. Every single view, like, comment, subscription. I don't take any of that for granted. I appreciate it so much. Anyway, back to this. And I'm smoking this stuff out of a K. Woody apple. I think that's an apple. This thing is like from the 30s. I'm gonna set it down because I'm at the bottom of the bowl. It's done. All right. This is Hearth and Home's Chatham Manor, available exclusively at Pipes and Cigars. This is their Midtown series. This is Russ Ouellette's. This is his take or his way to clone or match or however you want to say it. I'm not going to say forge. Again, it's not a forgery, but it's his take on the John Middleton blend. So you've got this is Chatham Manor. This is their take on Carter Hall, and they have other ones like they have Sweet Cask, which is their take on Sugar Barrel, which is discontinued anyway. They also have one called Chestnut, which was their take on Walnut, which is also discontinued. So they have a bunch of these. There's like 5 or 6 of these kinds of blends. They come in these 14-ounce plastic tubs, and they're $27.50, plus additional discounts if you have coupon codes, which there's always coupon codes. Coupon code? Coupon? I don't know. They've got... This stuff's available. All right, so this is like less than $2 an ounce. I was skeptical. This is supposed to be their take on Carter Hall. Okay, so my buddy and I, we cracked into this the other day, and it smells sweet. It smells like a little nutty. It smells cocoa-y, a little chocolatey. And I hate chocolate-flavored tobacco. I'll put that out there right now. If it has a chocolate flavor, it smells revolting to me. With this, they get it right on this one. It smells really good. And so if you look at the cut here, it's just a ribbon cut, nice and fine. It's not like a shag or anything like that, but it's nice and even. Nice even. Oh, it smells so good. It's very springy. It actually feels like it's too moist, but it's not. It's not. So, fully skeptical. I load this thing into a pipe, and it packs very well, very easy. I'm, even as I guess an intermediate pipe smoker, I'm not an expert. Not quite a novice anymore, but I'm still terrible at, I'm still really bad at like packing and getting stuff lit, keeping it lit, smoking cadence, breathing and all that stuff. I'm still not great at that. And so if it's like a flake or a moist tobacco, oh, I'm really bad. This stuff gave me no problems. It took to a light like that, just lit up immediately. I was able to tamp it down, give it the true light or whatever you want to call it, and it stays pretty well lit for the most part. I mean, just a couple of relights here or there, not anything. Just a quick flick of the flame, and it's good to go. So what's it taste like? Well, Oh, the components. This is like Carter Hall, all right? So it's burley. It's mostly burley with some Virginias and a very light topping. And as I told you before, it smells chocolatey. This stuff tastes just like it smells, only milder. I get up front like some good subtle sweetness, almost vanilla-y. Some people describe it as molasses. I get like a touch of vanilla. All right, and then there's some cocoa-iness, a little bit of cocoa, chocolatey taste, and then nuttiness. Like, you know, that just that typical burley stuff. It burns good, burns pretty well, and it behaves exceptionally well. It's not overly complex, but it tastes really good. And I don't get any bad aftertaste, any bad, you know, that coating you get in your mouth, and the smoke's not overly heavy or anything like that. So I don't know. I'm not super duper experienced with a bunch of the over-the-counter blends. I've had some Prince Albert lately, and I've had Carter Hall many years ago. This stuff, in my opinion, blows all of that away. This stuff is great. It is fantastic. This is going to be going into my top 10 tobaccos this year for sure. Jeremy Larson, you know, he talked me into this because he was like, hey, you know, because I mentioned in a video before that I was going to get some of this stuff. And he was like, hey, I'll send you a sample. And I was like, is it good? And he goes, yeah. I was like, then I'm just going to buy it. And I'm glad I did. Excellent bang for your buck tobacco. And for me, this, and pay attention, fishermen. Pay attention, people who drive and smoke at the same time. Pay attention, because this stuff behaves excellently. It's amazing. It easy to keep lit. And coming from someone who has a totally terrible time keeping stuff lit, so good. So this is my precious. I'm always gonna have some of this on hand. Yes. This will be my codgery blend, my over-the-counter, my geezer blend, whatever you want to call it. This stuff is good, and I think I need to get it into jars immediately because, you know, I like the tub, you know, and it seems like it'll seal up okay, but I don't trust that this is gonna, you know, keep it completely airtight and keep it from drying out, because I mean the moisture level is just perfect. And like I said, you're gonna think, oh, it's too moist. It's great. Yeah, get you some. Get some. Have some. I talked to somebody who has some, and and there's just so much. When Teeters came over the other day, and we cracked into this, I filled him up like an 8 ounce or 16. You know, I filled him up a whole mason jar. I just pulled this out and crammed it in. It didn't even look like it made a dent at all in the tub. It's still just as full as when I gave him the jar of it. So excellent value, excellent taste. It's not overly complicated. I mean, it's not like blow your mind amazing, but man, it just hits all these checkpoints for me. I smoked some of this stuff on the way to work last night, in the car. And that's been like the bane of my existence, because I want to be able to smoke like in my car when I'm by myself, and just have a blend that's easy to deal with, tastes good, and it's just pleasant. And it's always been kind of a hassle, but this stuff, yes sir, I like it. Thumbs up. Highly recommended. I'm not gonna assign a number or a rating or anything like that, because it's good. So I hope that answers your questions. I'm so sorry. 10 minutes to say it's good. It's good, but it is. So thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go to bed. Smell my beard.